Hey, so I wanted to take a minute and just explain what I actually spend my days doing. Most profiles here list a bunch of services. I'll do that too, but honestly, the thread through everything I do is pretty simple. I build systems that make businesses run smoother, scale faster, and waste less time. At the heart of it, I'm a systems builder. I design and implement marketing automations and CRM workflows that handle the repetitive stuff so teams can focus on what actually matters. Follow-up emails that feel personal, SMS sequences that trigger at the right moment, lead scoring that tells you who to call first, custom dashboards that give you a real picture of what's working. I work heavily with tools like Go High Level, Make.com, N8N, and Google App Scripts. I connect platforms that don't normally talk to each other. I build workflows that most people assume would require a full dev team. And I do it because I've seen too many good businesses lose momentum simply because the follow-up broke down, or the data lived in 5 different places, or someone had to manually copy-paste the same thing 50 times a week. Lately, a lot of my work involves weaving AI into these systems, not as a gimmick, but as a practical layer that actually helps. AI-powered content pipelines that keep SEO running without constant manual input. Smart chatbots and conversation engines that qualify leads before a human ever touches them. Predictive lead scoring. Automated reporting that surfaces insights instead of just numbers. I don't believe in AI for AI's sake, okay? I use it where it removes friction, saves real hours, or helps a small team punch above its weight. Of course, systems need a place to live, so I also build websites and sales funnels, WordPress, Shopify, custom builds. But I approach them as conversion systems, not just digital brochures. Every page is a step in a larger workflow. Every form feeds into an automation. Everything is connected. For traffic, I handle SEO and paid media, Google Ads, Meta Ads. Again, I think of these as inputs into a system, not standalone projects. The ad click should trigger a workflow. The organic visitor should enter a nurture sequence. Otherwise, you're just spending money to be forgettable. I also help with social strategy and video editing, mostly because content is often the fuel that feeds the systems. Videos build trust faster than anything else, and trust is what makes automations actually convert. I've been fortunate enough to work with some really great clients on Upwork over the years. Enough that platform recognized me as a top rated, which honestly just means I've shown up consistently and people have been kind enough to say nice things. One client told me I saved them 20 hours a week with the automation I built. Another said lead response time went from 2 days to under 5 minutes after we connected their CRM. Someone else mentioned I was the first freelancer who actually understood their whole funnel, not just one piece of it. I don't share that to brag. I share it because I know hiring someone for systems work is a leap of faith. You're basically handing over the wiring of your business. So I get that you want to know, does this person actually deliver? I think these folks would say yes, and I would love the chance to earn that same trust from you. I worked with startups finding their footing, e-commerce stores scaling up, healthcare brands that need to feel human and trustworthy, finance and real estate companies where every lead is high value. Different industries, same challenge. How do we attract the right people, earn their trust, and make it effortless for them to move forward? That's the system I build. That's what I think about. That's what I love to help you with. If it sounds like we might be a fit, I genuinely love to hear about what you're working on. No pitch, just a conversation. Thanks for watching.